Welcome to another Battle Report. Today we have Steve from Mountain Miniatures joining us today. If you guys don't know who Steve is from Mountain Miniatures, you must be living under a rock. Either way, his channel is going to be in a link in the description. Check it out. Go check out their videos. They have so many to look through, and they're all fantastic. Steve, how are we doing today?
Fantastic. I am stoked to be here. What channel we're on right now, Black Sigil Studios, is my favorite overall channel.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Thank you so much for saying that. It means a lot coming from you for sure. What have you brought with you today, Steve?
We got Grand Cathay.
Oh, my goodness.
It's going to be awesome.
Look at this. 2,000 points at Grand Cathay going up against my Ogre Kingdoms. They have come down from the mountains. They are looking for food. They're coming to raid your villages. Let's see how that works out. All right, so we're going to go take a look at your list. Let's see what you brought.
So for this 2,000 point list, it's just pretty much one of everything you can buy right now at Games Workshop. So you buy the Battalion, one Sentinel, one Chicken Lord, one Keepers of the Gate. Like that's it. It's one of everything to make this list, and it works out quite well. So starting over here in the Battalion box, you're going to get one of the Grand Cannons. Now, I did, because I'm a professional, forget to bring my Ogre Loaders, but Josh is letting me some Ogre Loaders. We got our 10 Jade Lancers, and one of our two characters that come in the same box. This is the Gate Master with the Bedazzling Helm and the Crystal of Kunlan for the 5 aboard save. We have our Shoshengen Lord, this model, with the Learned Feng Shui Bow, the Maw Shard, the Guardian Feng Shui Bow, and we got... what's the Illusion Magic for Mind Razor, Compounding Convocation, Column of Crystal, and we're going to take the Lore of Ian and get that Hex spell that reduces movement down to D6. 1 Terracotta Sentinel. 26 Sword and Board Jade Warriors, and inside there we have a Gatekeeper with the Shield of Nangao and a Talisman of Protection. Hiding behind the woods, we have our other War Machine. It's the Fire Rain Rocket Battery, and of course, you got to have it, one Sky Lantern with all the bombs and Fire Dragon stuff. The loadout everybody loves.
Perfect. And that's 2,000 points of Grand Cathay. One thing to note here is that this video was created just after the new faction update has dropped. So we'll be using all of those new rules, so you guys will be able to check them out in this battle report.
Forgive us if we forget some, because no joke, literally they dropped yesterday for us at the time of recording.
All right, let's go take a look at the Ogre Kingdoms. Here we are for the Ogre Kingdom. Starting on the flank, we have Thunder Tusk Riders. They do have the crossbow as well as the chain trap. Next to them, we have 6 Iron Guts with the Tyrant that's in there. The Tyrant does have the Tenderizer, Talisman of Protection, and the big name Maw Seeker. So that gives him 1 extra toughness. We have 1 Giant. Then we have 6 Bulls with a Slaughtermaster with a Blood Cleaver, the Spangle Shard, and is taking Battle Magic. He has the Pillar of Fire, Oaken Shield, and swapped out for Troll Guts. Inside the forest, we have 4 Lead Belchers. And then on the extreme flank, we have 4 Mournfang Cav. They do have the Bull Standard, so they will get to re-roll impact hits. Also, wounds on impact hits, so I apologize. And then also over here, this unit does have the Cannibal Standard, so they will have a 5-up regen from the banner. And that's going to be 2,000 points of Ogre Kingdoms. Steve, the battle lines have been drawn. The Ogres are here for some meat. I think it's time to see who will get to go first. Here comes the roll-off.
Hey. Oh, okay.
That's going to be Ogres. Turn 1.
Come closer.
So for Ogre Kingdom's command phase in turn 1, I don't have really that much to do. The only thing I'm going to be doing is casting Oaken Shield from the Slaughtermaster just to give the unit of Bulls a 5+ ward save. So let's see if that goes off. He is only a level 3. I forgot to mention that. I didn't take a level 4 because it still is the same casting plus the cast as a level 4. So 7+. We got it with an 8. Steve, what are you going to do?
What else? You got Pillar, which I'm not that scared of anymore. Am I going to hit them with anything? I don't think I'm going to hit them with anything on the first turn, so you can have it.
Okay, so 5-up ward save onto the unit of Bulls. We're going to go right on into the movement phase. I have no charges to declare, so I'm going to go to remaining moves, and we'll show you where everything ends up. So here we are. The Ogre Kingdoms have all moved up. I did want to stay out of their charge range, so it gives me an extra turn to kind of maneuver a little bit. One thing I forgot to do in the command phase was cast Troll Guts, so he's going to cast Troll Guts on himself in the unit. See if it goes off. That's an 8.
All yours. I'm
Yeah.
not targeting this turn.
Okay, so they have a 6-up regen on that unit as well as the 5-up ward save. So we're going to go right into shooting. There's not too much that I have here, but these lead belchers can see that lantern.
Wait, are you sure you have actual line of sight? It's like it's a small model.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if they can actually see that. Yeah, of course. All right, so they're going to drop some shots into there. They're going to be using their solid shot. So this is going to be strength 5 with multi-wounds 2 on it if it does go through your armor save. So there is a champion in this unit. So it's going to be 3 of them are going to be hitting only for long range because they don't suffer a penalty for moving and shooting. So we are looking at 5s on the base guys. That's 1 hit, and then we are looking at a 4 on the champion, which is a hit. So that's going to be 2 hits at strength 5. What is your
Toughness 5, sir.
All right, so that's going to be 4 plus the wound. -2 AP. We've got 1. -2 AP.
Any armor bane?
That's a great question. Let's take a quick look here.
I'm going to roll this die.
It does have armor bane.
matter.
Perfect.
Okay.
So that is multi-wounds 2, so you do take 2 wounds on the
All right.
lantern.
We're down
And
to
how
4.
many? 4 wounds. Perfect.
Or we might be down to 5. Let me double check. New army. Down to 5. 7 wound model.
Perfect. Okay, then we're just going to do our Hail Mary shot over here into this. I know it does have cumbersome, so I think I'm hitting on, what, 7s? 1 for moving, or 2 for moving, 1 for long range. So hitting on 7s.
Cumbersome is the no standing.
Not
shooting.
cumbersome, sorry.
Oh, ponderous.
Ponderous. It's
Gotcha.
ponderous. Yeah, so that was a miss. That is it for my shooting phase. I lied. We're going to cast Pillar of Fire.
Oh, fair.
Just because.
Who are you within? You're not within 18.
All right, so here we go. So I need... That's not going to do it. That's only a +3. Did they reduce it by chance?
No, this
No.
one they did not. They nerfed it enough.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right, so that is not cast. I am done in my shooting phase. There is no combat. We are going to be going on to Cathay turn 1. Cathay command phase. What are we doing, Steve?
So it doesn't look like I'm sitting on my phone this whole game. This is where all my Cathay rules are, just so I'm reading, referencing them. So first I got to check what winds are blowing. Which winds are blowing. And on a 3, that is the winds of Yang. My wizard is a yin wizard, so that's not going to help me. But I'm going to choose +1 movement or +1 initiative, which will apply to everything except for my sentinel and my sky lanterns, and I guess my war machines. So wait, let me rephrase that. It applies to my infantry, my cavalry in this list, and my monster, I guess. So we're going to go with +1 movement because I don't think leadership is going to be an issue for me. So that's that. Spells to cast in the command phase. I have a hex, which you're definitely not in range of. Another hex, which you're definitely not in range of. So we're going right to charges, and we ain't doing any of that. So we're just going to regular moves.
Sounds good. So we'll show where Cathay ends up when we come back.
We were semi-aggressive in that regard. We weren't aggressive at all. So we moved up the line, trying to stay out of all charge arcs or ranges, except for I'm willing to risk a giant-on-giant fight. Now, I've been known to be a coward from time to time. I'm taking a really overpowered Sky Lantern and just marching it way over here, trying to hide it at a line of sight from the good shooting. And then I think we have time to come deal with these guys in a bit. We have war machines. Other than that, our war machines are staying still, and we're going to start with them. Man, so many targets. But Josh pivoted in a way where I'm not going to kill many of the Mornfang. But we have to try. We have to try with the Fire Rain rocket battery first.
Sounds
into
good.
the Mornfang. So we're going to go with a small blast rocket. So it's strength 5 under the hull and D6 damage. So I'm going to try to kill one of these off outright. And I'm going to get these awesome Wood Elf dice, but, oh, there they are. Scatter and, ooh, a 6-inch scatter. I think it's going to be a nothing on this angle.
Maybe catch on
It's more
a
than
partial,
an inch and a half.
maybe?
No, it's more than an inch and a
No,
half.
okay, perfect.
Once per game, I can fire twice. You know what we're going to do? Fire twice.
Sounds good.
Overloader, get work done. All right, doing nothing.
Doing nothing there as well.
right,
They have survived the first turn.
I think I can take that giant. And if I die, I die with my giant. So I'm not going to cannon it. I got time with this thing as well. So, cannon, 10 from the back.
Sounds good.
That's the wrong die. Oh, we got to bounce forward pretty good.
Yep.
Actually, you're pretty thick.
There we
got
go. So
one.
it's going to hit him for sure.
2's to wound. That's AP3.
AP3, so they have heavy armor and Barton. 4-up save ends up getting deleted by the cannonball.
They're 4 wounds, right?
They are 4 wounds apiece.
Oh!
I take 2 wounds. No, 3 wounds, sorry. So I got 1 left on one guy.
I don't think that I want to waste a cannon on the second one over there, so I'll come back to that. So that means... Should I try to kill a couple of ogres?
You going to use your second shot now?
Yeah, oh, for sure. Oh, Josh, I'm always going to shoot twice turn 1, unless I misfire. I'm going to go... I get the... no, we got to kill ogres.
Okay.
10 from the back of the ogres. You know, we're going to go for, like, these 2 ogres. We're going to miss this character. We don't care about characters right now. Let's see... That's the wrong die?
That's the wrong one. Let's go in that direction.
Hey, we hit 1 ogre.
You hit 1 ogre. You do. Okay, so let's see if you're able to wound. Wounds.
I'm pretty sure that's ignore your armor.
Right through the armor.
And we got 1.
You got 1. So they do have the cannibal standards. So they do have a regen
So
save.
regen's after the damage now. So that was 3 damage.
That is. So let's see if I can save any of these. 5+ regen save. We don't. So that's going to be 1 dead iron gut. Boop. Dead.
Couple more things to do. We're going to do a Mind Razor. Oh, jeez. There's no good targets to the Mind Razor. We're going to Mind Razor them.
Sure.
So this is a 7 to cast, and I'm a level 4. Though, that's the wrong die. Though
You love that die.
I think Josh is onto something. I think we have the rise of level 3s. I think I'm going to be level 3 next time. And that's a fail.
Perfect.
But, call him a crystal.
Let's see if this
Shut
goes
him
off.
down. 7, 8, 9? Call him a crystal's a 10!
Oh, so it doesn't go off either. That's the new magic for you guys. Level 4 wizards is going to be not as effective. It's going to be hard to get spells off now, which I do appreciate. All right, is there anything else you're doing?
I think I have a pistol. You're not in range. That's it. That's my turn, sir.
All right. So we're going to head over to Ogre Kingdoms. Turn 2. In the command phase for turn 2, we're going to try reapplying some spells here. So Oaken Shield back on this unit. Let's see if we can get it.
Wait, before you even attempt it, I want to let you know that if you're within 18, any doubles are going to be a miscast, sir.
I like the gamble.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. Oh, that's going to be a 13.
We'll attempt to dispel it.
Sure.
No, you can have it.
Perfect, thank you. Then we're going to cast Troll Guts on this unit again. Troll Guts with a 10.
You can have that too?
Perfect, so they now have Troll Guts. So they got the lower value, so they're going to have a 6-up regen. So they now have a 5+ ward, 6-up regen in that unit. That's going to be it for the command phase. We are going to go right into the movement. And you know what?
What?
This giant is hungry. What? He wants to crush your Terracotta Sentinel. We'll see what happens.
Hold.
I figured as much. Okay, so I need to have a 6 on this die here. I am 12 inches out. Let's see what happens.
I was rooting for you.
Have it.
I was rooting for you.
So he's gonna just move up 5. We're gonna go to the remain moves phase. I'll show where everything ends up when we come back. So here's where everything ended up. On my right flank here, I'm gonna get charged. It's just gonna happen. He has the advantage of the movement there. So I kind of postured everything here. If he charges into my Iron Guts, if they end up losing and falling back, I should still be able to catch the back end with this guy on my turn. So that will give me hopefully a flank charge there. And then if he charges here, then they're going to be able to hopefully go into the side on their turn. The giant failed his charge and went up 5 inches. He is not in a good spot. Look at the size difference between these, actually. That is a very imposing view. The giant is not so giant against that thing. Then the bulls just moved up to stay out of the charge range of them, but on my turn they will be able to charge. Over here, the Mournfang Cav ended up doing a nice wheel to kind of help out when they get close, so they're ready to muck the flank of those Jade Warriors?
Jade Warriors.
And those are the Lancers, correct?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I know they're blue. They're kind of close
Yeah.
off.
And then the not the Iron Guts, the Lead Belchers just moved up in the forest. They now have line of sight onto the Terracotta Sentinel there. Just one thing I want to reference here. These are purely for looks. They don't actually do anything. We'd agreed that at the beginning of the game, so they don't block line of sight or anything like that. They're just there as decoration. So that's good. That's it for the movement phase. We are going to be going into the shooting phase where I have a couple of things to do. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take all these shots, see if we can take some wounds off of that Terracotta Sentinel. So that's going to be 4 shots. Just suffering from long range. So we're hitting on 5s on the regular guys and 4 on the champion. 1 hit there. Champion on a 4+. No, so it's just 1 hit. Strength 5 versus toughness 6. Looking for 5s. These will be AP 2. No damage on the Sentinel. Over here, again, we're going to try that Hail Mary pop shot on him from the crossbow. A 5 is not going to do it, unfortunately. So that's it. Oh, I lied again. We're going to do Pillar of Fire. See if that goes off this time. Pillar of Fire, that's cast with an 8. Pillar of Fire does not go off. Geez. It is a 9. That's it for my shooting phase, and there are no combats. I think we're about to get into it on your turn. On to the Grand Cathay turn 2 command phase. See which way the winds are going.
Winds are going to blow the way I want them to. It's going to be the winds of the end, so my hexes and magic missiles range is extended by 3, and I get weapon skill or leadership. Weapon skill is not going to help me a whole lot unless I send in this model. And I'm not sure if I am or not yet, depending on what spells I'm going to cast, but I'm going to take weapon skill anyway.
Perfect. So everything that's basically a human has +1 weapon skill, correct?
Yep, that's true.
All right, and is there any that we're going right into, I guess, your spell casting now?
Okay, so I'm going to cast a spell. It's called the Spirits of Wind and Shadow with a range of 18 right now because of the winds of the blue. I'm going to put it on this guy and make it so he can't... Well, he'll get... Oh, no, that's not going to help me, is it? Random movement D6. So instead, I'm going to put it on them. And if this spell goes off, I'm going to change my targets in this fight completely.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're going to try to cast that. It's a 10 to cast.
It's going to be hard with the rules.
So we got to show 8 on the dice. Not even close. Not even close. My next spell is going to be Confounding Convocation. It's going to be Stupidity. Now, 9-inch range, but I guess up to 12-inch range. Not a lot of options. So we're going to go ahead and put it on... this unit here, even though it's not...
Onto the Iron Guts?
Probably not for them anyway. That's not even close.
Not even. Man, the change to the Wizards is definitely impacting how many spells are getting off in a turn.
That's okay, I like it. Well, it's charge time. Now, here's the interesting stuff. If I got any of the other spells, I think I'm just going to go for it. Now, I got to point this out because it might look kind of cheeky what I'm doing. There's no options where my models end after a declare is charged. Once a charge is made or declared, where the model ends is not manipulatable by me. So I'm going to do a thing where this doesn't charge, so that when these two things charge in, this guy gets bumped over enough to overrun into them.
Sounds good.
Let's see if it works. So these two are going to charge that. They're going to charge them. But for this to work, she can't go in. So I don't know where I want to put her. Do I want to have her charge this monster by herself? It's not really her thing. I don't like any of this.
Decisions.
I wish she could charge something interesting. She really can't. You know what? I'm gonna do something that's gonna negate the jank I just declared. I'm gonna send her in.
Okay.
To them.
Right to the Iron Guts?
Right to the Iron Guts.
Okay.
So these two here, and we'll hope for the best.
Let's get it going.
Okay. I don't think can fail. They could possibly fail. Let's roll them.
Sure.
They are going to be in.
Yeah, they're in. They're good. So they're going to be moving 9.
I guess these guys could fail. So we'll roll these Cav. They're already in. I'll roll her, and she's already in.
Perfect.
So let's mash everybody forward.
Okay. So he's going to move everything forward where they have to go, and then he'll do his remaining moves. And when we come back, we'll share where everything ends up.
Well, everything got in, obviously. We did a big old wheel march because we don't care about marching as we fly. We don't care about marching in all of our things. After we finish moving, we're going to do a bombing run on this unit. It's the only unit close enough. You have to be within 6 inches. We're going to roll, hope for a 2. No, it's a 3. I have to check the chart. That is a big old large blast on the center of the unit. It's strength 5, AP 2, but it does scatter D6. It's going to scatter 1 that way. So we know 1 hit for sure into the hole and 2 potentials.
Yep.
So let's see if we get any potentials. We got 2 mauls hit. Your toughness 4. We're on 3s. 2 AP2. Is there no armor bane?
No armor bane? Okay, so we're going to right up to a 6+ armor save. So let's see if we can save any of these. We saved none, so that's 2 wounds. So I will lose 1, and another one will have 3 wounds left. That is 25% that has been killed.
And now I have to ask the question. I've been doing this professionally for a year and a half, and I have to ask the question because it's different this edition. Is it 25% killed for panic or more than 25% killed for panic? I know. I keep forgetting.
Well, we're going to check it out. It is more than a
quarter.
quarter. So that was exactly a quarter, so they do not need to test for a panic.
And the reason that's different this edition, every other edition, that would have been a panic. Well, that's it. We have nothing else to move because it's just shooting and then combat. Let's do this, everybody's favorite thing, the Dragon Fire Bombs. We have the champion hitting on 2s because we care about no rules. And then we have 4 more guys hitting on 3s. And then that's 4 hits, but every hit is D3 plus 1 hits. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 12 hits.
Ouch.
Strength 4, AP 1.
Okay, so T4, so 4 is the wound.
And then, okay, not bad. And I don't remember if it's armor bane. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, it is armor bane. So 2 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 2 minus 2.
Sounds good. So we are going to be going on a 5+ armor save for the -1. That's a save. And then 2 6-ups now with the armor bane. No, so I take 2 more wounds. 1 is down to 1 wound. That's okay. We still have 3 alive. Let's hope that artillery doesn't do anything here.
You're a little too close for this guy to get you.
Perfect.
But do we want... We have nothing else to really target. Well, let's go ahead...
well, this guy is not in combat, if you want to risk it.
So that's too much of a risk to me.
Sure.
And I know this cannon can technically target it.
Sure can.
By targeting here, I'm never going to do that. I don't like that I can't see the target when I'm shooting at, so I won't do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to take off the last wound with this cannon. And then, that was going to be far enough. Actually, it won't make a difference because you take over there. I'm trying to figure out how to get more damage on this squad because they're kind of scary in my flank, even with just 2 mauls.
Right.
3 mauls is devastating. 2 mauls is still really good. I like to get down to 1. Man, okay, well, we're going to have to do the cannon anyway. Okay. Because I need to force you to do a panic. You're not known for good leadership.
It's true.
So 10 from the back from a spot I can see. I can see all kinds of spots. I'm on a hill too. So we're going to...
Wrong one, Steve.
I can't do this.
That's what you get.
That's a misfire. Okay, and then the misfire is going to be...
Oh no! Bye-bye cannon.
You can have your ogre back.
Thank you. Things are looking up for the Ogre Kingdoms now, I think.
Well, with not a lot of good targets left for the fire rain rocket battery, we're going for the gunners.
Sounds good.
That's going to be nowhere.
That's going to be nowhere, yeah. Going 6, drifting 6, somewhere over here. So that's it for your shooting. Do you have any spells to do?
In combat? No, I'm in combat.
Oh, you are in combat? Yeah. So we're going to go right into the combat.
We're doing this boy first. Our glaive keeps knocking things around.
This giant's not even worried.
Yeah, well, let's see. Let's see. Well, I'm a little worried for my flank, but we're going to go ahead and... He's actually the fastest, but not in base contact, so 1 attack with the Strength First Sword. It hits. Strength 5, so winning on a 5, nothing. Next for speed is going to be the big boy. I'm going to go with the big Monster Slayer attack.
Let's hope you don't get any 6s to wound.
It is 3s to hit. It is 3s to wound. 1 wound, but it is D3 damage.
That's so. I'll. You know what, Steve? I will take that compared to what could have happened.
Fair. 3
wounds.
damage.
Okay, so he is going to be down to 3 wounds remaining.
And then we got 5 more attacks from them that are hitting on 3s. Mm-hmm. And
6s.
Nothing. They are done. You can swing away.
I honestly did not expect to get this. For this to happen. So I do need to choose where I'm going before I roll. You know what?
Whichever one you pick, you're going to roll the other thing.
That's exactly what's going to happen. But we're going to go for combat res here, and we're going to try to...
Hit them
for combat res. All right, so here we go. That is a 2. So a 2 on the giant table is belly flop. So he jumps up and does 1 big... ugly-looking swan dive on them.
You have 2 automatic hits, and then these 4 are hit, and then these 4 are potentially hit, and then that means 2 more up here, plus 1 over here, plus that guy, this guy, and these 2. So 4, 8, 12, 34, 15 potential hits, plus 2.
So here are the possible hits. 4+ is confirmed. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. 4 hits there. Plus, how many would
2 guaranteed.
2 guaranteed.
My weird numbers.
Let's see if I can do some damage here. It's going to be 2s to wound. Those are all wounds with an AP of -2.
6 of armor. Nothing. No rerolling 1s because I charged.
That's right. So that's a lot. That's pretty good.
It's time for stomps.
It is. So we each are
You
going to
can
be able to
go into
stomp. Okay, so this is a D6 stomps for a giant. So we have 6 stomps as well. Ooh, this is pretty good for the giant. All right, so 2s. Of course. So 4 at -2.
6s! All right, 4 more.
4 more.
And then D3 plus 1 for the My Terracotta. And 2 wound.
One
No,
wound.
1 wound.
One
'cause
wound.
Strength 7 with the glaive, 6 for the stomp.
Yep, so he's down to 2. All right, so combat.
You get your armor against that.
I do. I have
You do?
light armor. Nope, still 2 wounds. That's okay.
We don't gotta do combat res. You won.
I won. I did.
He's unbreakable.
Yep.
They. Please, I'm gonna put this way over here. They are gonna fall back and get ordered. Okay, you know what? We gotta do combat res. They rolled so freaking low. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. We'll figure this out. Okay, so combat res is what?
Josh, you got your 10 wounds.
Fantastic.
I have a close order. I have a banner, a BSB. I've got 2 ranks, and I've done 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Yep.
You only won by 1, actually.
You know what?
That was freaking awesome.
That there, I'm still very happy with that outcome. I fully thought that the giant was just going to be dead this turn.
So we're giving ground and falling back in order. Let me just roll that up for you. Let's go
No,
back.
just give ground on both. You rolled a 3. Only.
Oh yeah,
only
I
one going.
literally just said that. That's actually a worst case scenario for me.
It is. And I'm going to test to restrain.
Ooh, wait. I only gave ground. I don't have to do panic checks. I don't want to play this game.
I'm just going to test to restrain on the giant. Nope, we're giant.
I think he's 10.
I think he's 10, actually. He is 10. He's holding. And he is actually going to do, because I think with those 2 going there, I think I'll be fine. So assuming that I can hold here, he's going to help out that fight. Okay, next fight.
We're here. Okay, well, first thing we do is the impact hits. That's the fastest right now.
Yep.
D3 plus 1 from my longbow. It's going to be 2 wounds at, well, this is AP1 and this is AP2.
Okay, so the AP2 is going to go right to the regen save. The AP1, I have a 6+ armor save. Nope, so 2 to the regen save, a 5+ for the banner. Save 1. Cocked. Yeah, same result. So I do take 1 wound there. Grab a die real quick. There we go.
Next is the Celestial Blades. We have 2 of them. We're going to throw them all into the unit. Your weapon skill 3, right?
Correct.
So one of my models is up weapon skill 7 at the moment. Actually, they might both be weapon skill 7 at the moment before we even start.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. I was thinking about issuing a challenge, but you're just going to accept it with your champion, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with your guy.
That's fair.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you honorably, if you issue with your general, I'll take it with my general.
General fight?
I'll do it.
Let's do it.
All right, okay.
All right.
So then the impact, we did correctly.
It did.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Because post FAQ goes before the challenges.
I like that change a lot, so you can't just like nuke a character challenge just right from the impact hit.
So we'll just finish her off completely.
Yeah.
So she has 4 attacks with her Celestial Great Blade that strikes first. She's weapon skill 7 at the moment, so she's sitting on 3s.
Hitting on 2s, she's up to skill 7.
No. This is the challenge, the general.
Oh, that's a general. Yep.
Yeah, that's my general.
Yeah.
We got 4 hits. You're toughness 5 though, right? You're thick.
I'm actually toughness 6 because I have Maw Seeker. Oh, I totally forgot about stupidity. Oh, do I risk?
No. You didn't have stupidity.
Huh?
Oh, you have stupidity because of Maw Seeker?
Yeah.
You passed it. Just to say you passed it. You passed it!
Passed it? I passed it twice. We're good.
You have 1 wound AP1.
1 wound AP1. Okay, so he just has heavy armor. So it's going to be going to a 6+. Nope. Then he has a 5+ for Talisman of Protection. Nope. And then he has a 5+ for a regen save. And they all go through. He cannot save anything. Okay, so he's got, I believe it's 4 wounds left on him, I think.
The Great Spirit Longbow?
Yeah.
We have,
okay.
3 hits. This thing's only strength 5 though. So we have 1 wound AP1.
1 wound AP1. No, onto the ward save. 5+. Save something. No, another one. All right, now he's angry.
Now I'm done my part of the challenge. I'm going to do all the next stuff. So we have my Gate Master with only 3 attacks, but hitting on 2s.
Gotcha.
With the Celestial Blade. Didn't matter, we rolled really well. Strength 5, so 3s to wound. We have 1 wound AP1.
6 plus. And then we're going right to the regen save. Okay. Okay. So right now you have done 3 wounds so far. I can spin this the right way. There we go.
And then we have the Lancers.
Yep.
We're hitting on 3s. We rolled okay. I'm not upset
pretty
with
good.
that. Ooning on 4s.
Wow.
We have 1 right to regen or whatever, and 3 AP 1s.
Okay. So 6 plus save here. Save one of them. Now this is going right to the regen save of 5 plus. We saved one of them there, so I take 2 wounds. However, that is still a regen, combat res, so you are at 6 combat res so far for this fight.
Horsies.
Yep.
Hey. No. Hey, 1.
1. All right, full armor save of 5 plus on the heavy armor. We don't save that. And we save that with the regen, so that is going to be still +1 for the combat res.
That's all I got.
That's it? All right, well, I'm going to slap you back with my my Tyrant here. So he is weapon skill 6. He has 5 attacks. I think, does the Tenderizer give you
1 more attack?
an extra attack? Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, 6 attacks here. We will be hitting on 4s because your weapon skill, you said...
I'm 7 at the moment, but I'm -1 to hit from my arcane item that makes me -1 to hit.
Oh, so I'm hitting on 5s then. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no. 2s?
2s to wound because this is a lot of strength, and this is -3 AP on this. So that's going to be 4.
Sure, well, you're nothing but 6s here all day long. And then 5. Okay, only 1 goes through.
All right.
Oh, good.
This is D3 wounds, though, for Tenderizer. 2 wounds on him.
Oh, we're down to 5.
Oh, that I was getting really hopeful there before.
Yes.
Okay, so you killed 1 ogre, so I'm only going to get the champion and then 1 other guy. So we are going to be hitting on 4s here. Cool, 4 hits. 2s to wound because they have great weapons. Ooh, that's going to be 2 at -2 and 2 at -3.
5 ups. 6 ups. Lose 3.
So that's still not great for me, though. Okay, so you did 7 wounds with all the regens and everything to me. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7. You have a closed order. You've got 2 kinds of banners or 1 banner?
I have 1 banner.
1 banner in there. No rank or anything, so that's it. I dealt how many wounds to you? 5?
3 for 5.
2, 4, 5. That's gone there. I do have a banner, and I have a closed order.
Yep.
And that's going to be it. So I lose combat by 2. My unit strength is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I don't think you double outnumber me, which is good. Or do you double outnumber me?
No, you're 369. Yeah.
All right, so -2 on this check. We're good because there's leadership is at least 8 there. So they are just going to end up giving ground, actually.
Giving ground's interesting. I really need you to fall back in good order. But
Okay, so I'm going to pop back 2. 1, 2. And what are you doing, sir?
we're just gonna push you back.
Yep, so this guy kind of just goes like this.
We can't not be in combat over here.
This is interesting turn of events. This is actually looking pretty good for ogres right now.
We'll figure this out.
All right, so is there anything else you need to do in this phase? Or is it...
I have done everything I could do.
All right, that's the end of Cathay turn 2. In the command phase for Ogre Kingdoms, we're going to cast a couple spells here before they end up going in. So we are going to go ahead and try and get off Oaken Shield on this unit. He won't get to, Steve won't get to dispel because he is in combat. I love the
Let's start it, yeah.
All right, so Oaken Shield. Got it with an 8.
All yours.
You don't want to get rid of it, so that will
Nope.
give him a 5+ ward save.
I'm not going to do damage to you.
Okay. And then we are going to cast Troll Guts on the Giant.
All right.
Lion Arc? That should be an arc then. Okay,
definitely.
Let's try Troll Guts on the arc, just to give him a little bit more, just in case he gets
What's
charged.
your plan there? Oh,
Just in case he gets charged? Yeah, maybe give him a save that could save his life. Goes off with a 12. That's the big one, so he will have
All
a
yours.
5-up regen now.
All yours.
All right. Because he's unbreakable, I don't care if I save as many regens as I want there. It doesn't matter. So that's going to be it for that. We are going into movement, declaring charges. This is going to be a big one. We'll start on this side. He's going to charge. He's going to be automatically in. So that's going to be going into the flank of those Jade Lancers. Unfortunately, no impact hits, but he just has the strength and everything to punch through it. We are going to be doing, both of these are going to be charging that unit there.
I think I'm fleeing.
You're fleeing.
I think I'm fleeing. I got a plan, but let me. I wish we were fleeing this way. No, we're taking it. We're taking it on the chin with both of them.
All right. So we'll roll them up and see what happens. So we'll start with this unit here. We'll see how they get about
I
it.
think double ones you're still in, dude.
All right. Well, we're moving 10, so they're definitely in.
Measure it.
All right, Steve.
Oh yeah, close enough. I'll allow it.
All right. All right. So then we're gonna do. We're gonna Swiss stride over here with the Mornfang Cav.
Movement 8. They're super fast. They're in.
Oh, 6 already plus 10. Yeah. So they're in. So they're gonna come smashing into the side. I'll move them after. And then, like I said, this guy can't. And this guy's also going to charge in the flank. He's not going to be able to attack, but this will at least give me an extra combat res for the fight.
True. If you can double the number with just that alone, or prevent me from double numbering you.
It's very true. So that's going to be it for my movement. Steve, thanks so much for moving that. I'm going to finish everything up, and we'll show you where everything ends up. The Ogre Kingdoms.
It's all for my trap. I'm kidding.
The Ogre Kingdoms have we moved everything into combat here. That charge. The only thing that had to move in remaining moves were the lead belchers. They were just outside 12 inches, and because they don't get a -1 for moving and shooting,
Smart move.
I just moved them up to be within half range, so they are going to be suffering no penalties to try and take out that lantern. So, right on to the shooting phase now. The only thing I have to do, because my wizard is in combat, is to shoot the lead belchers, and they're going to do their solid shots right into that lantern. Let's see if we can bring it down. All right, so these are hitting on 4 pluses for these ones.
Oh!
Good start so far. And this one is going to be on a 3+. No, the champion misses. Strength 5.
4s.
All right, let's see. I
toughness 5.
I need all of these to wound, and we can bring it
Just
down.
need one to survive.
Oh, they could not wound.
That's why this game's the best.
That blimp lives.
Okay.
All right.
We gotta play now.
All right, so we're going to go right into combat, and we'll see which one we're going to do first.
Oh, so I have a bunch of strikes first over here, but I'm going to point out this because the new FAQ that came out today for us, or yesterday for us, these two models, they have a special rule for the Jade Lancers that they count as charging when they follow up. But with the new FAQ, they don't count as charging this model who they have to fight, so they're not going to get any strength bonuses strength bonuses or AP bonuses for these two models, unfortunately. But that is probably a good change for the game. Otherwise, strikes first with my Shurjungian Lord.
Yep, into the challenge.
3s to hit with weapon skill 8 still at the moment. Beautiful. 5's to wound because he's thick. It's 2 at -1.
Still pretty good.
I'm doing okay with this.
All right, so 6-up saves here. Saves 1.
I didn't need that.
Then a 5-up ward save for the talisman. Nope. And a 5+ regen. No, I take a wound. This guy.
We'll do the Great Spirit Longma. I know there's other things first, but we'll just get this out of the way.
Yeah.
Great Spirit Longma is sitting on 4s and also 5s because, hey, okay, we have -1 and -2.
Okay, so a 6-up save here. This could kill him.
Oh, no, are you serious?
Yep. So 5-up save on the ward. Save both. Oh, we're in it, baby.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll get this.
All right, so then we're going to do your everything over here now.
So strikes first on this chump. He's got only 3 attacks, though, and he's strength 5. Oh, nothing. And these guys are going to all be faster than you.
Yep.
So these 4 plus this model will be fighting them. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be 4, 5, actually 6 attacks because the champion.
Wrong die.
Yep, 4, 5, 6. And then we're hitting on 3s. No. And 4s, so we have -2 and -1.
Okay, so we're going to go to a 6-up save on the 1. Save that.
Oh, this is going to be your turn.
So I do take 1 wound still from the... I failed my regen save there, so one guy does have 2 wounds left.
Okay, we're going to do the 4, 5 horses forward.
Sure.
Get them out of the way, and then we have 2 riders.
Well, that was quick.
I know, right? 2 riders, 2 horses sideways.
Yep.
We roll them all together because it's going to be 6s. Hey!
Oh, you got 1.
No AP.
Okay, So I think this is, we'll see if it matters. They definitely have at least heavy armor.
Yeah, you have
so they're good.
You're all good?
All right, so it's going to be my turn to counterattack. We will go right into the challenge just to see if we... no, technically initiative order will matter here for something.
Nope, nothing matters now. You're good to go.
So we're going to do 6 attacks into him, hitting on 4s.
5s.
5s because you're -1. Yep.
Please don't do it again.
Only
there
one.
we go. There we go.
A 2. So that wounds with a -3 AP.
6 up, 5 up.
All right.
D3?
So D3 wounds. 3 wounds!
Oh, that's the one that does better.
Yep.
Down to 2.
Okay, then we're going to do the Iron Guts here. So I get 3, 6, and then 4 for the champ. Hitting on 4s. Oh, okay. Wounding on 2s. There's the 1s.
2? 3?
3 at -2.
5s. I'm going to lose a 2
Okay.
this whole tray.
And then we will be going in with the 2 ogres that are on top of it, on top of the Thunder Tusk. 6 attacks from the riders, hitting on 4s. 3 hits, and then wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, no EP on this.
Just straight 3 armor save. We love it.
Perfect. And then we have 4 from the monster, hitting on 4s. 2 hits there, wounding on 2s because he is strength 6. That's going to be 1, and the Great Tusk, I believe, is negative. It's -1, armor being 2, so just -1.
Yeah, I got him.
I got one.
We're going to pull here and slide you inward.
Perfect. And then I do have onto stomps now, so we each get our stomps. I have 3 from the Thunder Tusk. One at -2.
Hi.
Saved it.
Good.
And then you have your stomps over
I
here.
have no stomps.
You don't have stomps.
No stomps.
Okay, so let's figure out this combat res.
So your side, you got 3, 6 wounds because of that.
Yep. You did 1 wound to this ogre. And I think that was... you didn't do any wound in the challenge, did you?
I actually... Okay, well, to finish off yours, you have 6 wounds. You still have a close order. And you have a banner. And you have a flank. Do you get 2 flanks?
I think you only calculate it once.
Yeah, it's a different game. Okay. And then I got what? 3 wounds? Or is that I'm not even...
No, that's you did 1 wound there, and I think I saved both. Yeah, I did the ward save.
Okay, so I'm going to take 1 wound away I got from what I did.
Yep.
I still have a closed order. I still have a banner. I lost by 6. Do you double outnumber me?
That's a great question. So that's going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, because he's monster infantry there. 15 there. Plus 6, so that's 21. Plus 6 is 27.
I'm 17 at the moment because that is weirdly a monster.
I do not double outnumber
So you only win by 6, eh?
That's it. No big deal.
So let's roll the this squad first.
Okay.
They are going to
Fall
back in good order, yeah. And then my general is going to also fall back in good order. What would you like to do?
So they're going to go, this is the largest unit here, so they're both going to be they're going to go that way, and they're going to go that way. So, we're going to follow up with the knights.
Yep.
And then he is going to test to restrain, because he's going to try to create a buffer here.
If you follow up, you'll
maybe in the combat.
You'll end up in combat with this.
Oh, I don't want that right now.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want you to get to overrun and then get in a better position. So I'm gonna test restraint on him. I'll do that now. Oh, 10 again.
He's 10.
Yes,
all right.
He's good.
We are gonna go ahead and you want to cock here? 14 inches.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go through 1, 2 units.
Okay.
For perils checks, and we're gonna end up. Let me see the back corners.
Perfect.
We're gonna end up.
All right. So the Longmont did end up going through. How many is 2 of mine?
1, 2. I got
right.
2 wounds
Well,
left.
let's
guys.
see.
I got 1 wound. I got no dead. Oh, there's my general. I was just. I got play. I had. This is actually a pretty good spot. If I rolled a single 4+.
Oh no! You got cut down running through the ogres.
That giant charging in did it.
That beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, I gotta roll these guys.
Big brain play, baby.
We're gonna go. 9 this way, but 3 of them are gonna get running through.
Okay. This guy is just going to when he passes his restraint, so he's just going to look that way.
I'm gonna do 3 perils checks as I run through the big fat. Oh no!
2 more time.
Okay.
So the reason why, I'm not sure if I caught on camera, but the reason why I decided to hold here is because I knew this guy potentially, I want to see if he's maybe able to block the terracotta from coming to the side here. Okay, so I gotta test these guys. I mean, I'm gonna Swift Stride this with him. See if he gets.
This guy.
Should I do the ogres first?
Well, this I know because this guy will actually make it probably easier if because he gets the free pivot and he comes in and he closes the door and now.
Okay, I was worried about them. I was worried about them blocking. Okay, so yeah, so he's definitely in. Now for these guys here, I need a pretty good roll here. Well, they pivot, right?
You pivot first. You don't need. I bet you need 7.
I got an 11.
Yeah, definitely 11.
I'm good. So they're going to end up coming right into the forest to continue the engagement here, which is good because no matter what now, they are out of that thing's arc. Onto this fight over here. We have some impact hits to do. So the Thundertusk Riders, sorry, not Thundertusk Riders, the Morphang Cav have D3 impact hits each. They do have the Bull Standard as well, so I will be re-rolling any fails to wound here. So there's 3 of them. Here's the impact hits. Let's hope for big numbers. That's okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6.
2's re-rolling.
Yep. Re-roll that one. Thank you, Bull Standard. Oh, some of these do have Armor Bane on them, I believe.
They're AP1 for sure.
So yeah, okay, so it's going to be AP1 on 4.
Nice.
And then AP2 on 2.
So we didn't charge this turn, so we have a 3-up armor. Say this is a 4-up armor. And this is... I re-roll this one for re-roll ones. Oh, hey, we made it. 2 dead, and then this is 5-up armor, so we lose 4. So nobody's fighting back that way.
Perfect. And then we'll just... technically, it's going to be... this isn't going to matter. So we'll just do the Mornfang that charge into the side there. So they each have 3 attacks. Weapon skill is 3. Hitting on 4s. Pretty good roll, actually. I'll take that. And then strength of 5, so 2s to wound. Of course, there's those 1s. So we have 4 wounds. I don't believe they have anything to help them out here.
What was swinging?
The Mornfangs.
The Mornfangs themselves are AP.
They're AP1, yeah, for Monstrous Tusks.
All right, so we're 4 up, and then we're re-rolling the 1. And
nice, that's 2 that converted.
So far. I don't hate it.
And then we'll do the ogres on top. So 3, 6, 9, 10 attacks from the ogres. Hitting on 4s. Perfect. And then wounding on 2s with great weapons.
Okay.
All right, so you have 3 at -3 and 2 at -2.
So the 2 6-up saves. Re-roll in 1s, and we're going to lose 4 models.
Okay.
Stop. They're already dead.
Now for the impact hits from the bulls. I probably should have done them first. I forgot about that.
Oh,
impact hits from the bulls. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. They do have a rank, so that's -1. I think it's AP, right?
That goes to a 4-up, 5 heavy armor shield parry. Yeah, 4 up.
4 up. Perfect. Now into the attacks. 2. So that's going to be...
Oh, wait. I actually have 2 attacks that strikes first.
Oh, okay, yep.
Are you wounded anymore?
No, I'm not. So
I don't want to wound this.
So it's a wound. What's the AP on that?
It is AP1. Actually, however, this guy's up to 7 at the moment, so that is 2 hits. That is 1 wound AP1, 1 wound AP2.
Before we do that, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you do a fear check? I outnumber you. Oh, did I outnumber you?
Not at the time.
Not
wait.
the time.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I had a lot.
You 100%. Of course you did.
Yeah. So, yeah, give me a quick fear check. We're good.
We're good.
Okay. So sorry, that was 2 at -1?
1 -1, 1 -2.
Okay, so they have a 5-up save, so this is going just 1 6-up. You dealt a wound, and so that's going to be 2 wounds going through.
Just know you didn't come out of this unscathed.
That's fair. So one's got 1 left. And then we have 3, 6, 9, 10 attacks from them, plus my characters in there too. All right, hitting on 4s. Ooh. I think technically I did that impact incorrectly at the wrong strength, but I don't care. It's fine.
You might have been wounding on 2s on your impact, but you didn't roll any 2s. I was watching.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. 3s to wound because they're strength 4. So that's going to be 4 at no.
2 of them are armor bane.
You're right. 2 armor bane.
3 armor bane.
I think it was just 2.
Okay. And how many was it total?
2 and 2.
All right. So 2 regulars.
Ooh.
2 dead and 2 armor banes. Okay. Let's kill 3 more.
3 more die.
Please. It hurts so much.
I want to say I'm almost done, Steve. The pain will end shortly.
The butcher.
Yes, so the Slaughtermaster does have... He hasn't taken any wounds left, so it doesn't really matter. He does have the what's that called? It's like the Butcher's Blade. Blood Cleaver, sorry.
Blood Cleaver, okay, fair.
So it's going to be -1 AP on this. He's got 4 attacks. Oh, he's got 1 extra impact hit. I guess I might as well do that.
Oh, fair.
Doesn't do
good.
Everything worked out. Weapon skill is 4, year 4, so 4 is to hit. And then he 4 is to wound. 2 wounds at -1.
Are they armor bane? I think your characters are. Yeah, the characters are armor bane as well. So
Yep, they are. So -2.
2 more dead.
Okay. I think we've harassed you enough.
I would like to fight back with my champion.
Okay, do it. Hits once, hits twice.
Yeah. No!
No wound. I definitely think you're double outnumbered here.
Fine. Double ones right here, everybody. All right, I'm breaking. What would you like to do? Technically, we are over here now.
I think I'm hosed here because I won't be able to
I'm
continue
going
on.
this way.
You're going that way.
So you can overrun into this.
Yes, we're going to do that.
I needed that not to happen.
Yeah. So they're going to overrun. I'm trying to think.
Wait.
What?
If I get cut down for... No, I can't get cut down because I have the character in there. So I'm going to do my 2 peril strikes to my champion. It's fine. My okay, no.
They're both fine.
All right.
So they're gonna go, and I'm just confused. I just don't know if I want to restrain them. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, they are both going to go because I'm going to try and get out of his arc because I definitely don't want them that matchup. That will not end well for me. So these guys can't possibly fail. They're going to turn and then they're going to bump into the lantern there. So Swiss striding, they go 7 inches, so they're good. And then right here, these guys are going to go 7 inches as well. So they're going to do what they need to do. Now, Steve, this is where it's really going to anger you.
Nope.
So,
checked out.
So they actually had Oaken Shield on the whole time as well.
No! Did you make the? Did you make the say? Okay, just take a little bit of blood. A little bit of blood.
So 5 up ward.
Okay, good.
Everything's good. I love when the dice fix everything. I love it.
I don't feel bad now.
Okay, so yeah. So I'm going to move everything where it needs to go. I'll show you where it ends up.
So as he pursues this way, he's actually going to make contact with this, counters charging, close the door, but ends up hitting them and killing them because they're fleeing. And then, but you don't actually go any farther, so you're going to be disrupted. Oh no.
I'm perfectly okay with that. Okay, well everything is where it needs to be, and so that is going to be the very successful end of Ogre Kingdoms turn 3. On to the command phase for Cathay turn 3.
We're going to roll the wins, and we're going to get +1 weapon skill.
Sounds good.
And then we charge.
He is ready. He is here to fell this giant.
And the fire rain rocket battery is going to fail to perfection as I target these bulls, and we scatter on the Mornfang. I hate it.
Misfire. So you just take a wound and then you can't fire next turn.
Yeah, you go sit over here.
Yeah, you're in timeout.
You know what? We're gonna save this one.
We're gonna
this fight.
All right, we're gonna let this simmer here for
How
a
many
little bit.
wounds you got left in your general?
He's got 2 wounds left. I don't know.
I'm gonna challenge you with my second in command. Want to take it?
Of course, I'm gonna take it. He is thirsty. He's hungry for man flesh.
3's the hit.
Yep. Perfect.
5's the wound. No! My horse. Oh, it's a wound. Take that.
All right. So 5 up save. Oh no.
Yes.
Regen. No, sorry. Ward save. No, regen. No, the horse takes 1 wound off him. He's got 1 left.
Wait a second. Before that, do you have impact?
Yeah.
Do you have impact?
I do. So that's going to be from... He's out, so he doesn't get the impact hit. So it's just going to be 3 impact hits.
What about this?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be 2 there. That's going to be an armor bane...
From the regular dudes?
From the regular dudes.
So we have 3 up and a 4 up? Okay.
1 dies
that's
there.
Wait, where's my champion? I think I actually killed my champion.
Oh, okay. And then, yeah, what's the impact hits on the actual Thunder Tusk? He has impact hits of D3, so it's not too much. It's 3, of course. 2s. 2 at -2.
Okay. Then I do my strikes first.
It is -2 impact hits, right?
I think so.
So I don't think there is any actual AP on the impact hit. So one dies, and then one makes the save. Then we're gonna go ahead into combat.
You get to fight with everything now.
Oh, we did everything. Okay, well, let's go. Oh wait, no, he has impact hits as well for himself. I didn't do him yet.
Oh, fair.
Tyrant has,
fair.
I think he has 2 impact hits. Yeah, he has 2. That's 2 wounds.
Now, at the time you do this impact, you get to decide where it goes. Because I have less than the rank files I need.
Sure.
Where do you want
So they're, you know what? He's gonna kill your last guy in the unit just so that he can take all the glory.
Does he have any impact? All right,
It's AP1.
Yeah, we're good. We made it anyway.
Okay. So here we go into the challenge. We have 6 attacks. We are weapon skill 6. What are you?
7 at the moment.
Okay, so hitting on 4s. Oh, beautiful. That's 5 hits.
Oh, I'm at 8 at the moment, but nothing matters.
2s to wound. That's going to be 4 at -3, sir.
Okay, so 4 6-ups. I get those out of the way first. And then we make
goodness.
2 of them. Now, he's a 5 board save from the Crystal of Kunlun. I didn't make any sense to look anything up. Okay.
So D3. Is he? Oh,
Can you... Oh, no, he has 3 wounds! I can survive this.
you could, but you're not going to. I told you, he's dead.
Wait, do the math. 3,
3, 4, 5.
But hold on. Oh, that is enough.
So that is, not that it matters, because we're about to finish it up here. So how many ogres were in base contact there, you think?
At the time you're swinging, 2. Plus that thing, so...
Do you want?
Yo, you will finish this massacre.
Okay.
Because people are supposed to
2's
see
the
this.
wound.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 at -2. 3 at -2, sorry. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. You know what? People just want to see this.
Well, hang on. If you're going to make me finish that, we're doing this all proper. They are
Fair.
they are going to restrain. They do. Oh, he's leadership 9, right? I think he's leadership 9. That guy's trucking. And you know what? He's going for a run. He's going 12 that way, so he's going to end up somewhere all the way over here. These guys are going to turn. He's going to test to... Can you mind turning him?
You need to get over here.
And we are going on to the fight of the big boy, and this guy looks like a normal-sized ogre compared to him.
I'm going to get you.
Here it is!
Get off my table!
Oh, no!
Get off your table?
He is killed, and that's that.
I'm going to turn.
Sounds good. And with that, that is the end of... That was your turn, wasn't it? Yes, it was.
You're not done. You're not done.
I was trying to, maybe just... That fight doesn't exist. Okay. Are they all in base contact? No, 2 of them
2 are base contact because the angle you get to run.
All right, D3 impact hits each. Oh, only 2.
4s?
4's to hit, to wound. 2 at -1.
I make 1.
You make 1 there. Then we go in. What's your initiative? I'm initiative. Oh, I guess the Mournfangs are going to go first. So
We're just men.
Just men. So hitting on 4s.
Not bad.
Pretty good. And then wounding on 4, strength 5 from the Mournfang. 2 more there.
AP
-1.
Hey, 2 more wounds. We're down to 2.
Okay.
Then your great weapons are faster than me.
You're only initiative 3 on everything, eh?
Yeah. We're just men. We're just men.
Okay. So 3, 6. I guess 1's the champion technically.
Yep.
And then the one on the outside. All right. Hitting on 4s.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, I think this is it for the blimp.
3s?
3's the wound. How many? You got 2 left?
2 left.
Oh, so 5 wounds at -1 at -3 and 4 at -2.
If I make 4, 6, he's dead.
The blimp goes down.
It's way over here. That's my turn.
Okay.
I hold. Dead. I want to
Yeah.
push your lord.
You want to finish the Lord? Let's do it.
If your lord kills me before I get to swing, it is what it is.
Okay, so on my turn.
You're in.
Hang on. Wait, whoa. We're gonna do some shenanigans here.
Shenanigans?
Is there any shenanigans I could do?
You can't declare shenanigans unless you have shenanigans.
I don't have any shenanigans to do. Yeah. So we're just going there. And even though I can't, he is raising his fist, indicating that he was the only one that wants to fight him.
All right, fine.
This
He's
is it.
going in alone?
Yeah. So he will go first.
I think I'm facing the other way, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Threes to hit.
Yeah, I want to go. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're good.
Impact hits.
Yep.
1. Strength 5.
You only strength 5? Okay. That's a wound.
Regen.
You regen.
No.
Was he not wounded? I feel like he had 2 wounds missing.
I don't. No, because I didn't attack him at all.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
He's down to 5.
Now the 6 attacks coming in. Weapon skill 6, hitting on 3s.
Yes!
Don't get excited. These are D3.
Guys, it's one step at a time.
Strength is 7.
3s. Yes!
1. -3, so
D3.
Yep, and then you do your regens after. So 2 wounds there with your regens.
I make
save
1. All right. Here we go.
We're not
We're going to see a killing blow.
Oh,
We're going to see a killing blow. No, 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Yeah, so that's going to be a right to my ward save. Huh. Oh no!
They're D3 apiece.
D3, yeah.
4 damage?
4. I need to save 3 of these. No, I saved 2, so he takes 2 wounds and the general's done.
I super concede. This is so obviously your game. But why don't you finish rolling those out?
See if I can
show
kill
that
him?
you can. Yeah.
Sure. All right, so that's good.
I just want to see it.
All right. So that's going to be an extra 10 attacks coming in there because for the champ, 3, 6, 9, 10. That's going to be hitting on 4s because I'm only weapon skill 3. You're weapon skill 4. Hitting on 4s. Oh, Lord.
Not bad at all.
Okay. Sorry, I had that off camera. There you go. And then we are strength 6, so wounding on 4s.
Oh no, 3, 5?
5 at -2. So these are all regens.
Down I go.
He is done. The Iron Guts took him out.
Good game, dude.
Well, Steve, I think we're done. That was a overwhelming victory. Unfortunately,
you overran.
Yeah,
you got. I'm tabled.
Ogre Kingdoms will eat well tonight.
That was very overwhelming.
Nice.
Nailed the joke.
Steve, thank you so much for coming on to our channel. It was a blast having you here, and hopefully, we do some more cross.
Come over to Mountain Miniatures, and we do a lot of live streaming. And Josh is there quite regularly, covering in the streams. He's basically our official third. So yeah, Black Thunder Studios covering the streams for us all the time. Super appreciate that, Josh.
Yeah, more than happy. I'm so happy you invite me over there. That's always a blast. So everyone, make sure if you for any reason aren't subscribed to Mountain Miniatures, go over there, hit that subscribe button. Their link to their channel is going to be in the description of this video. Steve.
But I want to point out, because Josh hasn't said it yet, I don't know if he edits it in afterwards. If you want to see Josh keep making these awesome videos, he does a fantastic job. Make sure you subscribe and then sign up and join his channel. And his channel members support the channel to help him grow financially. Because honestly, I've been doing this for 10 years, 11 years. Actually, my 11-year anniversary just passed. It can be expensive, so it's also a lot of fun.
Thanks a lot, Steve. And as always, everyone, happy wargaming. Have a good day.
In the shadows where the stories grow, ink and pixels start to flow. A spark of myth, a world unknown, black sigil carves it all in stone.